Welcome to Barbell Brigade. I'm Gio.
I'm Bart.
And today we have a special guest.
Fanny Lopez.
Quan, what do you mean Lopez?
I don't know. She looks like a Lopez.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Lou.
Alright. Have you guys ever used powerlifting for any sort of hybrid training?
Hell yeah.
Like what?
I used to use it for soccer actually.
What?
Yeah, I used it for soccer and I used to play a lot of sports. But
What are some of the sports you played?
I played water polo, I played lacrosse, I played I swam also, and damn, soccer. Did I say that already?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you used it specifically for soccer?
Yeah, so I gained size. I gained a lot of size.
Some people can't push you around.
Nah, yeah, because I was always really quick, but I was light too because I've always been pretty like slim. And so I got a lot bigger and a lot stronger. It helped me get a lot more physical in the game and not push around a lot.
How did that specifically help you?
So I mean, I was mostly doing the main movements. I was doing like deadlifting, squatting, and bench pressing. The compound movements helped me develop like the bigger muscles. And I was able to gain, like I said, more size, and I was able to push everybody around. I was like, watch out!
Watch out, motherfucker.
Get out of my way! And I also got a lot stronger as far as like shooting. My kick got like
way stronger.
Significantly stronger.
I mean, you're fucking from the waist down, you became a horse.
Yeah, I mean, my lower body has always been pretty strong, and I've always been pretty proud of being able to kick the ball pretty hard. But after powerlifting, it was pretty crazy. I was like, damn. I would hurt people's hands all the time.
How long after you started training that you noticed that difference? Because I'm sure you didn't notice overnight.
It took like 6 months to be
and
quite
then
honest.
One day.
Yeah, well, like one day I really noticed that I was just like, fuck, like I'm pretty aggressive. And then we won the championship and I stopped playing after that.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I can't run for shit right now. But I am training for a half marathon right now. So I'm really excited to see what it's gonna do to my strength. It's not gonna make it disappear.
Yeah.
But I'm also excited to see what powerlifting is gonna do to running, because what I typically do now is like I'll train early in the day, and like in the evening I'll go for like a 2 or 3 mile run.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, that shit is fucking hard though. Because as far as like powerlifting, it's very taxing on my back and my legs. And so like when I'm running, I get really tight.
And what I've noticed when I run, at least specifically because I've been doing powerlifting, I've gained more muscle mass. So me just trying to run,
it feels
I
heavy.
feel the fucking muscle in my legs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, I've never felt this before.
Yeah.
And then I just stop running because I don't cardio.
That shit is intense. But you know what's funny too is this like volume training that I've been doing. I felt like that has increased my work capacity. As silly as it may sound, like even with like groceries or stuff that we pick up from like the market, like I don't get tired. I can carry a lot more, and I don't get as exhausted as I typically do.
What about for you? Do you ever feel? I've heard you. If you say no, I've heard that you've done it.
Done what?
Where powerlifting has
I don't do drugs.
No, you don't do drugs. Where powerlifting has helped you in other sports.
Oh yeah, so like outside of powerlifting, the sport that I like to play is basketball with my friends, and I've noticed a huge difference in my gameplay. So I played a little bit of basketball in high school, and I played like small forward. So I like even though like I'm slightly bigger now, I was really small in high school. So I was always the guy that was like, you know, passing the ball around, like doing ball handles and stuff like that. So my gameplay is still similar to that, but now because of my leg strength is way stronger. When I go and I drive in, like I'm able to like run through like a running back, and that's the style that I like to play. Like I like to
aggressive
be, I like to be like a juggernaut and like try to take this ball away. And then I think just just having like a strong core, strong lats and strong legs. Like I was in Hawaii and I was David So was guarding me one time actually, and this blew his mind. It kind of blew my mind too because I didn't think it was gonna happen. But I started driving in and I was going like 100%. And when I was going up for a layup, he already had his hand on the ball, so he was about to block it. I think in his mind he was like, I blocked this motherfucker, because he's way taller than me too. He put his hand on the ball, but because of the speed and force I was able to drive up, his hand stayed on the ball, and I just kept going, and I still was able to throw it up, and it went in. And he was like, what the fuck, I had the hand on the ball the whole time. And I was like, but you don't powerlift, motherfucker. That's what happens.
Damn.
So I feel very powerful, and I feel like, you know, like actually some NBA basketball players, they could probably benefit from like
from powerlifting,
building up the lower body. And I feel like everybody can have a Blake Griffin LeBron James style of play.
Fuck yeah, very explosive, very strong.
Yeah.
Because they're very, very aggressive players, physically as well. And that's very demanding. I mean, like trying to push up against like another person at full force at the same time while trying to like juggle a ball. That's a lot of focus and that's a lot of strength too.
That's what I like about basketball. It's like your legs and your butt. It's like I'm trying to be like the Great Wall of China.
Yeah.
But your hands are trying to be like all fucking.
This fine movement,
it's crazy.
It's pretty insane.
It's crazy to make your body think that way.
Fuck yeah. They have handles though. Like.
Dude, for me, my sport is volleyball, and yet I've yet to test it out. But since I've started,
today?
I know. But since I've started powerlifting, I've noticed that my vertical specifically has gone up.
Hell yeah!
And because I'm benching, I'm like, fuck, I want to test out like my hitting arm, like to see what that's like. But I don't know yet.
Smash hard.
I don't know yet. I know. I want to test it out so bad.
You know what sucks about volleyball though is that everyone on your side of the court is on your team. So you can't really like tackle them.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I mean,
you can. She fucking starts like pushing everybody out of the way to get the fucking ball. Watch out!
Because when you start powerlifting and you develop a strong foundation and strong core, you really see how much stronger you get now when you're able to like interact with people and like pull people's arms and stuff.
Yeah.
That's when you really get to
I don't like that though. I'm not a contact sport.
And it's not even just powerlifting that's contributing to these hybrid athletes. It's Olympic lifting.
Yeah.
It's even CrossFit. I mean, a lot of the military guys are doing a lot of CrossFit, which is really good because because for the military, you're doing so many different things in so many different environments at a different pace all the freaking time. That CrossFit is able to really simulate that very, very well. Just with the different WODs and all the different things that you could implement.
CrossFit's the shit.
Yeah.
CrossFit is the shit.
And also like, shit, Drake's even powerlifting.
I saw that video of him like deadlifting, right?
Yeah.
He
still had his chain though.
He's deadlifting, he was in motion.
Yeah, even Kevin Hart was he was using bands.
Oh yeah, he was squatting with bands. Kevin Hart.
Really?
Yeah.
He's on that west side or what?
Yeah, that's fucking tight.
Yeah.
And he knew what's up. He goes, hey, I'm trying to work on my acceleration and my bar speed. I'm like,
oh what? Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey, we gotta invite him to Barbell.
I know.
If you know him, tell him to come.
Yeah, Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Come through, dude. We'll hook you up.
Down. For you guys, share how powerlifting has helped you in other sports or just in other areas of life. Write in the comments below, like the video, share it, subscribe, and
Deuce.
Ain't nothing wrong with this chemistry. Ain't nothing wrong with this place for me. And time tell the test of pedigree.
It's like super scientific how they break it down.
Yeah.
Once you become the super duper mooper pooper
Looper.
hooper
Drooper.
elite athlete,
Snooper.
like at the Olympic level, they actually program for 4 years.
Meso, yeah.
And they do 4 years.
wow.
That's how long their programming is.